Hey guys, I've got another exciting opportunity in the UK for international applicants. Welcome and welcome back to my channel. We are going to be introducing two non-governmental organizations that are recruiting qualified applicants who are in or outside the UK to join their organization. This is one of those fast move to the UK in weeks if you are selected. Let's take a look at the benefit that you can get if you are offered this opportunity. According to the information on their website, right, the application fee is free. They will offer visa sponsorship to qualified applicants, accommodation, reimbursement of your travel expenses. They will also take care of your meals and give monthly stipend to qualified applicants. In fact, one of the organizations stated categorically on their website that they are willing to accept individuals or couples with or without children. This shows that they are in dire need of foreign workers, even though they didn't specify the number of children couples can come with. I'm sure you will find out about all this when you start your application. My husband is going to walk you through their website and the entire process. Please ensure you do more research before applying. Obviously, we can't, review all the information on their website in one video. And if you're watching me for the first time, you're welcome. My name is Ammy. I and my husband talk about relocation, jobs, and studying abroad. Please subscribe to my channel for more informative videos. Don't forget to give this video a like, share it with your friends and your loved ones, and keep watching.
Hello guys, you're welcome to Immigrate with Ammy. Today we'll be sharing some exciting opportunities for those who are looking for a way to actually immigrate. There are several pathways that you can consider. Some like to look at the work routes, some look at the immigration pathways, maybe for permanent residency, for temporary residency, some look at the study route. Now the thing is that there are also other pathways that people can explore if they are looking for an opportunity to immigrate. We'll be sharing two of these opportunities with you today. And the good thing about this opportunity is that they actually come with sponsorship and support, meaning that you'll be provided with what you need to be able to come in. You'll be provided with what you need in terms of, documentation and support, and even partly financial support that you would need to actually utilize this opportunity. Now, we're talking about two opportunities in the UK that allows you to come in on a form of sponsorship. One thing that people don't understand is that moving to the UK under volunteer opportunities could actually be a great way to kickstart your immigration journey. It gives you work experience, and the good thing is that most of these volunteering opportunities, two of which we'll be talking about in this video, come with full support, meaning that the organizations actually give you the sponsorship for the charity work visa that you would need to come into the UK. Okay, they provide you with accommodation, they provide you with feeding, sometimes they cover your transport cost as well as some incidental expenses that you might incur in the course of your volunteer period with them. It also provides you with excellent opportunities, and it gives you ability to actually build your network and this work opportunity or this work experience that you would gain. Now, don't also forget that many of these volunteer organizations also have full-time job opportunities for people who have previously volunteered with them. So volunteering could actually be like a stepping stone to a more permanent status within the UK. Okay, so in this video, we'll be looking at two organizations in the UK that provide sponsorship for the charity work visa that enables you to come and volunteer with them for a period of time in the UK. The first one is the Capenwray organization, which is like a Christian charity organization in the UK. So in terms of the volunteering opportunities at Capenwray, as a voluntary worker, you would join their fantastic international community and you will help their Bible school and holidays program happen. Okay, when you are not working, you can also get involved in their wide range of activities and join in with Bible teaching and worship sessions. It's an amazing opportunity for you to serve God and be richly blessed by Him at the same time. They offer 3 different opportunities for volunteering at Capenwray. The first one is the serving and leadership training, also known as the SALT. Okay, so this is like a residential gap year program which is aimed at developing Christian leaders in all avenues of ministry. It's a chance to serve and grow, and you can learn more about your giftings and learn to live, serve, and lead within every area of life. Under this SALT program, this organization called Capenwray, they are actually able to sponsor the grant of charity worker visas for the international volunteers on this program. Please note that this SALT program usually starts either in June or September of every year. Apart from the SALT program, they also have like short-term volunteering between 1 to 10 weeks during any of their holiday programs. So either during the New Year program, the spring, holidays, or the summer holidays. So you'll be working in one or more of some department like the guest team, the dining hall team, housekeeping team, swimming pool and sports team, AV team, beehive team, gardens and grounds team, maintenance team, and admin team. The third opportunity they have for volunteers are for non-residential options, which is like they call it day volunteers. So they also welcome volunteers who would like to give a day or 2 a week to serve at Capenwray. Example, in the grounds, in driving, or keeping the place beautiful. Okay, so they actually have all of these 3 opportunities that you can apply for if you are looking for an opportunity to volunteer in the UK. So if you are coming from overseas, so if you are an international applicant, they offer sponsorship for the charity work visa, which allows you to actually move to the UK. But one thing they want you to know is that even though they will be your sponsor, you will be responsible for the cost of the visa, which includes an application fee of £259 and the immigration health surcharge of around £624. Okay, so all of that, you should also take note of the financial implication of moving as a volunteer in the UK. So if you volunteer with them, they are also able to reimburse your reasonable travel expenses up to a certain amount of money. Okay, and in addition to that, all your meals, accommodation will be provided if you volunteer with them for more than 2 weeks. And you will also receive a modest monthly amount of money to cover incidental living and laundry expenses. Of course, even though as non-governmental or as a charity organization, they do not pay salaries, but they also offer some form of benefits and payment and support that you will get from them, which includes feeding, accommodation, and other forms of additional payment and support as well. So if you are interested in volunteering with them, they actually have a form that you can fill, all right? And all you have to do is to just click on this apply now, and it will take you to the application form. So this is the application page. So it goes from one step to another. The first step here is for you to read some important information, okay? And after you have read it, all you have to do is to click next. There are more information on the second stage, and here you would need to choose the visa category or the status that you will have in the UK. What you need to select here is applying for sponsorship for a charity worker visa, okay? And then you click on next. Now in the next stage, you will now start putting in your information like your name, your last name, your date of birth, your nationality, which country you live, your home address, your mobile number, your email address, and then the name of your next of kin, the relationship of your next of kin to you, and then the telephone number they can use to contact your next of kin. So once you fill up that information, then you continue to the next stage until you complete your full application. Of course, when you submit your application, they will review it and then they will get back to you to know if you will be given an opportunity to volunteer with them, which comes with the sponsorship for the charity work visa in the UK. So the second opportunity for volunteering in the UK is based in Scotland, and this one is called Lodge Outer. So this is like a working community which includes men and women with learning disabilities. Okay, they have 11 houses in which altogether more than 75 people live, including about 28 people in supported tenancies. They have a farm, a large garden, a creamery, a bakery, craft workshop, and a thriving farm shop and cafe. Basically, people live in a community to help each other, to support each other, and also to grow and to thrive as well. Okay, now if you are interested in volunteering opportunity, they also have several options that you can choose from. They have what they call the supported tenancies, they have the normal volunteering, they have what they call the life sharing, and they also have job opportunities at Lodge Outer as well. If you would like to volunteer with them, they have what they call the short-term volunteers, which has a period between 6 to 12 months. They are actually looking for people who would like to join them for a longer period of time as life sharing volunteers. You can read up more information here on their volunteering page, what you'll be doing. So in terms of what you receive as payment in quote for volunteering with them, no one at Lodge Outer receives a salary, okay, but you will be provided with accommodation, with feeding, with lodging, and your day-to-day expenses will be met as well. Volunteers joining them should come well equipped with clothing for their stay, taking into consideration the climate in Scotland, okay, and the fact that they are a land-based community. If you are applying from outside the UK, of course, you would need a visa to come into the UK, but they will actually support you and guide you through the process. For you to apply for their volunteering opportunity, which has a timeline between 6 to 12 months, you would need to send them a letter telling them about yourself, including your reasons for wanting to join them, your former experience, and your interest. In that letter, it will help them to know you. You can send that letter either by post, by fax, or by email. Okay, the simplest option there is to send it by email. So they have an email address right here, volunteering@lodgeouter.org.uk. okay, so make sure you write them like an email. In fact, you can prepare a document to answer all of these questions that they want to know about you, and then you can attach it in an email and forward that email to the address provided right here. Okay, so that is actually the first step of application. All right, so if they get your letter and if they see that there's a possibility for you to volunteer with them, then they will send you further information and they will ask you to provide a few documents such as your criminal record check and 2 references. Apart from the normal volunteering opportunities, they also have like a more long-term opportunity for you to stay with them and to build a life with them, and they call that life sharing program. So this actually help you to be involved in meeting the support and care needs in the household where you are placed, and you will also be supporting and nurturing short-term volunteers as well as looking after aspect of administration needed for the house. So basically, it's a long-term program, and you will also be able to develop new skills, becoming involved with one of their work areas, and of course, they are offering you this great opportunity. So if you want to join this long-term opportunity, the first step is for you to send them a letter or an email telling them about yourself, including your reasons for wanting to join them, the former experiences you've had, and your interest. And for this life sharing opportunity, they have the opportunity to accept couples who may have or who may not have children. Okay, so if you have a partner, you are married, and you have children, this life sharing opportunity could be a good option for you to move to the UK as a long-term volunteer. Okay, but make sure you start by sending them an email. The email address is here, volunteering@lodgeouter.org.uk. Okay, so make sure you send them all of the information they need, and then they can do like an initial assessment and then give you a feedback if they will accept you or not. So guys, in this video, we've been talking about 2 volunteer opportunities. The first one was Capenwray, and the second one is Lodge Outer, both based in the UK. They offer sponsorship for the charity work visa, which allows you to move to the UK under a volunteer arrangement. They provide accommodation, they provide feeding, they also provide funding to cover all the other expenses that you might need, and this could be a good opportunity for those who are looking for this kind of opportunities to move to the UK. Okay, so thank you so much guys for watching. The relevant links are in the video description. Make sure you click on that link to check out the full information, of course, for these two organizations, and then to take the bold step of applying. Thank you guys and have a lovely day.